For me, the biggest word when I think of Jase is trust. So we lost a couple of grandparents the last 2 years, and Jase is always a great leader for the family. Someone that always knew where to be, where to support, what the right things to say were. And when we'd have our services, he represented the grandkids. He'd be the one giving words, and always had great trust that Jase would represent us well, and show the love that we have as a family. Credit to Mops and Pops creating such a tight-knit group, because I love Jase a lot, and have never wavered in the trust I have for him as a person, and the example that he sets for us. We're incredibly lucky to add Sarah to the family. Someone fun, bubbly, smart and level-headed to balance out Jase there, but also willing to be goofy, willing to have fun, and so we're just incredibly blessed to have you as part of the Raypert family.
I'm just so incredibly thankful to know you. You give a lot to a lot of people. This weekend, I want you to take this all in. Take Sarah and continue to show her what a great companion you are. We love you. I'm so incredibly blessed and excited to celebrate at a place that you guys love so much. So cheers to Jase and Sarah. I love you guys. So does everyone.
Well, I was lucky enough to get 3 big brothers growing up. Jase has always taken the role very seriously. Sorry, I'm getting so emotional. From crawling into my crib as a baby and taking me out to sleep with him, to reading me Percy Jackson before bed countless times and kissing me goodnight on the forehead, to always giving me a place to stay in DC whenever I was feeling homesick in New York. The oldest member of Team January has always been the most protective and caring. So Sarah, you're in great hands. I love you both, and I'm so happy for you and so happy to be here. That's all.
When Sarah and I went on a walk one day and she told me that Jase had asked her on a date and she wanted to know what I thought, obviously, I replied, "Dear God, no." You can't go out on a date with Jase. We're 22. We just moved to a new city. If you guys date now, you're going to break up. It's going to ruin your friendship. We're going to have to find a new friend group. It's not worth it. Safe to say that's the worst piece of advice I've ever given in my life. And I'm so glad you didn't take it, because it was seriously so special to watch the two of you fall in love. That is, of course, not to say that Sarah and Jase were without their disagreements. And a few months later, when they got into their first big fight, I was obviously there to insert myself and provided Jase with plenty of unsolicited advice about how to make amends with Sarah. And I remember Jase really patiently let me finish and thanked me, telling me he knew that I was always going to be Team Sarah first, so he appreciated me helping him navigate. And I remember what I said then was that I'm always going to be Team Sarah first, but I can't be Team Sarah without being Team Jase. There's truly nobody that's as good to Sarah or with Sarah than you are, and I wouldn't be being a good friend to her if I wasn't doing everything that I could to support her relationship with you. Jase, I said that so many years ago, and you've proven me right every single day since. You've seriously exceeded every one of my expectations from that very first beer at Cap Lounge, and I couldn't be happier that you're the one marrying my best friend. If everybody could join me in raising a glass, I'm so glad that starting tomorrow, it's no longer going to be Team Jase or Team Sarah, but Team Raypert.
Always remember to forget the troubles that passed away, but never forget to remember the blessings that come each day. Cheers to you guys.
But the lucky part was I came across a letter that I'd written to you when you were 10 years old. And I read through it and I thought, 20 years later, I don't think I could express in writing how proud I am of you. Not just because you're one of the very best players on this undefeated team, but also for how hard you practice, how you always did what the coaches asked, how you never complained, how you always got up even though you were hurt, how you were always a team player and supported the other players, how you stayed in the game mentally when things went wrong, how you watched when you weren't on the field and supported your other teammates. How you were always a good sport. How you were an unselfish player by wanting to get the ball to your teammates. How you were a leader by example. I could keep going. The season will always be one of my favorite memories. And then I listed a couple of workout things you needed to take care of in the off season. I think I did close it out with, we can practice next year while we're in Italy. So it's anyway, 20 years later. So I wish the two of you the best. Sarah, we thought we knew pretty early on in this relationship, and we're so proud. Love you and your family, and I just wish you love, patience, kindness, and children, and honesty with one another.
So in those years, we would throw the kids out on the Marostica Piazza, and they would play human chess, and Jimmy and I would have a beer and talk about our hopes and our dreams for the future, and who our kids would have as friends, who our kids would have as mentors, like Pat, who is here tonight, who's just been an irreplaceable mentor to Jase, to his friends that are here, to the person that they would marry. We never imagined that we'd be standing in this same footprint, though, celebrating with each of you. So for my toast, Jase, you've been a joy of a son. I've loved being your mom, and I've loved hearing what what Luke and Marie have said about you, and we'll hear from Jonah tomorrow. One thing I love is your absolute loyalty to family, and we've seen that play out time and again with grandparents, with us, and with your siblings, and you've served each of us so well. I love your sense of family. I love that you would come home, and if we were at the lake, you would be up at 5:30 in the morning with Popeye going on a walk because it was important to him. And you did that until his second to last visit at the lake at the age of 89. And you gave him great joy. Jase came home one weekend and he had 5 hours off of work. He drove to Tulsa 2 hours, stayed with my mom for 1 hour, and drove back home to Fayetteville 2 hours before getting on his plane. Sarah, I'm mentioning this because he is going to love and serve you the same way that he loved and served his grandparents, Jimmy and me, and his siblings, and his friends here. And I'm just so happy for the two of you. Popeye called me, my dad, called in February of 2020, and he said, I beat you out. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I just met the girl Jase is going to marry. And I was a little curious about this. I'd heard about Sarah, but not in this definitive a way. And Dad said, you're going to be so happy. I can't. We're very happy. And I know that Mom and Dad and Jimmy's parents have the best seat in the house, raising a glass to the two of you tonight.